Well, welcome back with your little snowflake. Sorry, it's life just keeps lifing, so I guess we're gonna try and be weekly, but we'll just update you guys when we can for our longer videos. But it rained last night, so I wanted to check out the gardens. Ignore this mess. This was a idea for a strawberry fence line at our next house. Our next houses, as we do live together, but won't forever. Alright. Let's check in on our flowers. Our marigolds are coming in. Some of our wildflowers are too. I was really hoping the milkweed would come in, but it doesn't look like it is. Bees are gonna love them once they find them, though. They're gonna look great once they completely bush out, too. So I guess let's start here with our bean bed on the right. Everything is just popping. I am especially proud of the green beans, because these green beans are all seeds from our last year's green beans. They were not store-bought. And as we're still trying to get used to our Missouri gardening, we weren't quite sure if some of our seeds were going to make it. Well, that's a bit problematic, ain't it? Come back and fix that here in a moment. Here's our druid spiral. Basils are popping up. Mint just needs to be completely cut back again. Look at that. I think in our last garden update, this was just sticks and it's already popping back up. Mint. Oh, our cilantro fell over. We got some of our yellow flowers coming in. I definitely gotta do some garden cleanup from that wind last night. Lavender's flowering. I'm letting it go to flower in hopes it'll seed and fill in this whole thing, because our lavender and rosemary last year died, but they were both perennials, so we think maybe they had a disease coming home from the nursery, as it was a little later in the season. Oregano. Thyme. Tarragon. Parsley, cilantro, purple basil, and sage. And then there's our rosemary. We finally got another rock. Just need one more to close it off, and then we can fill it in. These are supposed to be some pink flowers. They just aren't quite ready to bloom for me. Flies and mosquitoes. Killer right now. But here's our onions. These are our green onions. We want to go to seed so we can plant them. This is a seeded onion that we planted that's doing great. Don't see any other seeds that have popped up though. Our neighbor's guinea fowl came through and ripped up the carrots, so I just ended up ripping them out. And our potatoes, doing great. Garlic, should put down some more, it's also doing great. Once garlic and potatoes start to die back and turn brown, that is when they're ready. Not when they start, when they are done. Once they're all crispy, the flowers are gone, they just look like a wilted mess. That is when it's time to harvest for garlic and potatoes. Couldn't tell you much for the carrots. I just pulled the biggest ones and they were beautiful carrots. And then onions, as soon as they start to flower, it means they are bolting, and the bulb will not get any bigger. So it is also time to pull your onions. But like I said, we are trying to collect seeds from these guys, and then we'll pull them. And then this is our squash bed. There's supposed to be a path down it. Here's our cucumbers. Here's our yellow squash, which is insane. And looks... Whew. Yeah, look at that. We got squashes, guys! Come in and weed everything. Get these guys to stand back up real quick. Because this I do not like. Oh, goodness. This is a mess. Oh, it was all of them too. No. Ah, they're prickly. Oh, I'm going to need Frieza's help getting our garden back in order. This storm. How rude. Here's our zucchini. Let's see. Is there anyone growing? Got a few guys in here. Oh, there's a yellow ladybug on the phone. Here's the okra, which is doing great. Stupid flies. Our okra. Not okra. Artichoke. My bad. Coffee. Haven't quite finished the cup of coffee today yet. Some wildflowers and wild spinach. I believe that is horsetail, which is a good antiseptic and to help stop bleeding, to treat hemorrhoids, and a bunch of other benefits. And here's our corn. The amaranth and sunflowers. Amaranth looks like it's getting a bit beat up. Hopefully it'll just outgrow the bugs. And then the rest of the corn. Alright, let's get back to the tour of the gardens. I'm going to sneak up here and do blueberries before we continue on to the other side. Hear those guinea fowl? I hate them. I swear I'm going to eat them one day. Look, our first blueberry's coming back. We thought it died, so we bought another one. That needs to be groomed, taken care of. Yeah, definitely need to do some garden cleanup here in a minute. I didn't think that storm was going to be that chaotic. But I'm glad. The gardens definitely needed the water. Tomatoes! Got cherry tomatoes coming in. These are also cherry tomatoes. They need to be tied up. Oh, look. There's a guy right there. Come on, focus. A cut transplants actually survived. Here and there. This one and that one are the only two we bought. The rest of these we started from seed. And we finally figured out the perfect timing to plant our tomato seedlings. Yes, seedlings. It does not do well in our benefit to do full tomato plants, apparently, unless they're bought from a nursery. Those were all the ones that seemed to have died off, but all the sprouts lived. Seedlings, not sprouts. Don't quote me on that. This is pumpkins. Got quite a few flowers in here. So we should be seeing some pumpkins soon. And there goes my mini horse. Kidding, it's just squirrel. He's a German short-haired pointer. Broccoli! Oh, this makes me happy. Oh, it's bolting. I should cut it and eat it. There's that little guy too. There's a little nub coming in here. Yeah, this bed is still a work in progress for learning to grow. I'm surprised the cabbages are doing so well. We'll walk over in a second. I think the Brussels are actually sprouting. Oh, I need to come through and thin these out again. Lettuce looks pretty ready. Maybe we'll just make a nice little salad today. These are the cabbages that were in the grow room. Tall and lanky. And these are the ones started from seed. And look at that bulbing. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. This is exciting. That looks like this guy right here. Actually looks like a cross-pollination of my spinach and red leaf lettuce. So that's cool. Here's the other side of the druid spiral. Put down some red flowers. This is our dill. We've seen some eggs in here, but no caterpillars yet. Alrighty. So yeah, here's the other side. And second to last bed. This is cantaloupe, our sugar. It was the Honeycrisp cantaloupe. I need to come through and pull out so much. You mow the grass wrong one time and you suffer for it the whole season, I swear. Like, this is wild spinach. This shouldn't be in here. This is our Wassermelon, which is German for watermelon. We got some fairies visiting us. Look at that. It's awesome. Yeah, I accidentally walked through a fairy ring the other day, guys. But life is good so far. Must be good. Strawberries, the bane of my existence. These guys, your runners, once your strawberries reach your preferred size, pull these so that they produce strawberries. See? Because these are your runners. That would turn into a strawberry plant, and that would turn into a strawberry plant, and it would just keep going. But I don't need this. I need strawberries. It's slightly eaten by the slugs. Save that for the chickens. Let's see. Nah, I'm just gonna throw it back in there. No, that's a bad idea because we have the red rocks to stop birds from eating them. So if we put a strawberry in there. I know, I just switched. Oh, look, roly-polies. Oh, I'm so sorry if you're dead. We did put diatomaceous earth in here. I'm sorry I keep talking in different accents. I am American. I just STEM also. Starting to think. I probably shouldn't say that. Frieza would kill me. Never mind. I'll talk about it in the next video. Oh, strawberries, strawberries, strawberries. Put a little daisy in here. So I went from a frog. This is what convinced Ashley to put the daisy in there, because it's going to bush up to a whole plant. The frog turned into a Bulbasaur. Bulba. And these are our sweet berries. Those first strawberries were Ozark berries, and these ones are sweet berry strawberries. These are mom strawberries. The Ozarks are the children's. Finally a flower on this side. And bury it in. Probably just gonna take dirt out of these tires. And then natural growing spinach. So, there you have it. Nice little garden update after the rain. And, well, I guess we hope to see you guys next week. Tune in with us later. It's okay to play in the gray areas as long as you don't get caught. See you next week.